My name is Sonia Pritchard. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer for the County of Dufferin. Thank you for your interest in the 2016 budget. This process started several months ago with the staff reviewing priorities, assessing upcoming needs, and analyzing costs. This series of presentations by the senior management team provides an overview by each department head of the responsibilities, priorities, recent accomplishments, and goals for the upcoming year, with the projected financial impact. This presentation relates to the Office of the CAO. The Office of the Chief Administrative Officer encompasses the CAO position along with planning and the human resources team. The CAO is responsible for ensuring policy direction from Council is effectively and efficiently implemented by staff. The overall responsibility for day-to-day operations and administration rests with the CAO. In addition, the CAO is expected to provide guidance and professional advice to Council. Finally, the CAO is required to represent the county with external organizations including other levels of government, non-government associations, and community groups. Planning is a new responsibility at the county level. In 2013, the Province of Ontario amended a regulation of the Planning Act requiring all counties to adopt an official plan and take on planning responsibilities. The County of Dufferin was one of 5 counties within the province that did not have a planning role or an official plan at that time. The first official plan was completed by a consulting team with cooperation from staff, council, and local municipal staff and councils in September of 2014. It was then approved by the Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing in March 2015. Planning responsibilities include review and oversight of county and local planning matters that have a county-wide interest or a provincial interest. The Human Resources team provides personnel support for staff and management. This includes recruiting, hiring, attendance monitoring, and performance review administration. Human Resources also administers payroll and benefits. In addition, the HR team manages health and safety, provides oversight and advice for the county and 7 of 8 local municipalities. What's changed in the Office of the CAO? Over the past several years, there has been a greater focus on external relationships and working closer with local and regional partners. The CAO is in regular contact with representatives from the Dufferin Board of Trade, Headwaters Tourism, and a number of smaller community organizations. A significant change in the last year is the establishment of a corporate strategic plan. This plan has helped ensure long-term priorities can be met by achieving specific goals and objectives. Planning is a new responsibility, with planning review and approval being introduced in 2015. In the Human Resources team, there have been a number of changes to health and safety legislation over the past year, and a greater emphasis on creating a positive work environment, including programs to ensure prevention of bullying in the workplace. Some recent accomplishments include the approval of the first corporate strategic plan, ongoing participation in the Western Ontario Wardens Caucus Southwestern Integrated Fiber Technology Network project, where the County of Dufferin CAO acts as the lead, hiring a planning consultant and implementing planning procedures with the help of local municipal planners, implementing a new payroll software system that streamlines biweekly payroll processing, the introduction of a manager's guide to onboarding new hires to ensure that new employees receive regular feedback on their performance and are aware of their manager's expectations. And in addition, the development of a new wellness initiative, encouraging employees to take advantage of corporate and local resources that promote an active and healthy lifestyle, and ongoing focus on management staff training. A number of goals have been identified for 2016. From a corporate perspective, they are to refine the strategic plan and develop department business plans that include an annual report that details progress to date and recommends updates to the goals. Another one is to create an economic development strategy with partners to identify countywide issues. Council recently passed a motion to create a committee with a number of economic development stakeholders that will assess where a common county approach would be beneficial. Another corporate goal is to coordinate advocacy initiatives to promote countywide interests, which includes working with local municipalities to provide comments on provincial policy and advocate for changes on funding when appropriate. In planning, there are goals to establish a planning advisory committee and initiate the Natural Heritage System Strategy study that is required in the official plan. The HR team has a goal to update the performance review process, implement a staff recognition program, review staff training, and move forward with succession planning. The Office of the CAO budgets do not include a capital portion, and the operating budgets are only changed slightly from 2015. Operations are status quo, and there was a one-time expense in 2015 for the payroll software, which has been removed for 2016. This results in a slight decrease of $5,525, or a minus 0.78%. The 2016 operating budget for planning has projected an increase of $74,400. This is a significant increase. 2016 will be the first full year with planning activities. The 2015 planning budget was reduced to $11,000 and subsequently augmented with a $30,000 transfer from reserves. The activity level in 2015 has been quite high, and it is expected that that will continue into the new year. A proposed total expenditure for 2016 of $165,000 will be offset with revenue of $20,000 for application fees and a development charges contribution of $60,000 to cover the costs for the Natural Heritage System Strategy Study. Overall, the much higher than expected level of official plan amendments and reviews will continue to impact the cost. East Garifraxa has several quarry applications pending, and the town of Orangeville has initiated a 5-year comprehensive review. It is recommended that consultants continue to be used in 2016 to provide planning services, and that this be evaluated at the end of the year to determine whether or not an in-house planner position would be more efficient. It is also expected there will be ongoing support and feedback from local municipal planning staff as planning is implemented fully in 2016. Any questions on the Chief Administrative Officer budget can be directed to me, Sonia Pritchard, at the contact information displayed here.